Tomorrow is a big day, and it's been a long day coming. My son is moving out, getting out of dad's house. But the trip to get there was perilous and bullshit. And here's the story. So check this out. We're freaking trying to figure out if my son is going to be bringing his van or if I'm going to be renting a van or whatever. We're going from New Jersey to North Carolina. He's actually going down to stay at my mom's house for a couple months so he can find his own place down there, get his job started. And it just seems like every time we turn around, there's something going wrong. First plan that we had, my mom was actually going to come up and they were going to pick my son up, drive down there. But as you guys remember, a couple months back, my stepfather had surgery. Things got a little muddy there. So plan A kind of got a flat tire. So plan B, me and the missus and the dog and the kid get in the car and take a ride. A little family fun trip. But the problem is, we only drive a small SUV, a Hyundai Tucson, 2017. Not a whole lot of cargo space when you're trying to pack clothings for two adults, supplies for a dog, and other stuff like my son's entire being. So I made a call. Had to be done. Someone had to call the play. So I said, son, we're going to take your van down to North Carolina. I know that it's a kind of a piece and it probably won't make the trip, but I'm going to force you to do this now, unfortunately. So that's what happened. We started planning for that. Then I said, hey, why don't you bring a friend down? And we changed our plans some more. And we accommodated with my mom down there and a friend that lives in North Carolina that will house that friend for the majority of their stay with us down there. Well, guess what? Mechanical problems arose. We knew they were going to come, but here's what we fixed so far. Your basic vehicle maintenance. Spark plugs, oil change, tires. Then when we got that snowstorm 2 weeks ago, he hit a fucking curb, dented his rim. So those brand new tires had to be set on a new rim. Bought a new rim. What else have we done to this car? I mean, he's done another couple of things too, but those are the big major things. Totaling up to about, so far in the last 3 weeks, $897.58, give or take. And man, would you believe we had another problem today? You bet your sweet ass we had another car problem. Nope. You bet your sweet ass we had more freaking car problems. So, after we got the oil changed at the 15-minute lube at the car wash in town, we had to bring it back to the mechanic again because it was covered in oil and transmission fluid and fucking coolant. Well, why is it doing this? We just put all this money into the car. We knew there was a problem with the radiator. We knew that there was a main seal leak. The car is not immaculate. It is definitely your first car, okay? That's what this was for my son, and it is, in fact, his first car. So, Old Smoky took a trip up there, and they told us all this, and we were very upset. I called the guy that just charged us the money to do the tie rods, Chris at Shore Metric in Lacey Township, New Jersey, and I was like, dude, if I had known it was all this bad, we wouldn't have sunk that $600 in. I really wish you would have told me. So he also owns a U-Haul, tells me the cost for a U-Haul. Holy crap, $1,800 to get a U-Haul from New Jersey to North Carolina one-way trip. So he does say, John, bring it in. Let me take a look at it. Let me see how bad it is. Let's assess and figure it out. So I went in and, dude, the family feel there. Not only did he find the problem within like the first 5 seconds of being there, it was very simple. He put a little pressure to the radiator and you saw the leak in the back just over the engine. It was shooting out some coolant that was spreading the oil that was causing the smoke. He fixed it for us. Just fixed it. No charge. He had the car for an hour and a half so it could cool off because we ran it really hot. And then my son picked it up. He drove it down to the southern tip of New Jersey and back to make sure he can make his trip. And we are triumphantly getting ready to leave my house at 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow for this trip. It's starting to feel very David and Goliath. This van is either a sign that he should stay and not leave, or It's like his Jedi trial. It's the one thing that's going to continually test his fervor, his mettle, and see if he has what it takes to just get the fuck out. And I'm going to tell you, people that live in New Jersey, if you want to leave, do it. Don't think about it, because this state will keep you here. It will keep you here. I have a couple more months myself, but I know getting out of here is going to be tough. Figuring out where to go isn't as hard as getting out of this place and then staying out. So to you who have wondered what's been going on in my life, it's been a bit crazy with all my son's mechanical stuff, but I feel like we're getting back on track, and we might actually fucking pull this off. Who'd thunk? And someone's being pissy because he was left home while mom goes to the pet supply store because they're going out of business and they have discounts on treats, and mom wants to get you stuff for the car, but you didn't get to go with her, so you're all pissy and you're just hanging out here with me instead of hanging out with your friend who clearly wants to play right now. Why don't you go play? Go play with your buddy. Come on, go play with your buddy. Come on, go get him. Go get him. Go get him, Blue.